Hello everyone, how are you? I'm fine. So today we're doing analytical geometry. Let me be specific. Grade 12. Circle geometry. Please be careful. I can see the word geometry. See the word geometry. It means Euclidean geometry is also involved. And after seeing the circle, know Uguti, your theorems for circles are gonna be involved again. So this is my diagram. I have the line from M to P. And then M is the center of the circle. So the coordinates of M is A and B. And then X is the circumference of the circle. So as you all know, this is the what? The radius. Let's revise. A line from the center to circumference is a radius, which means what if from here to there it is 5, even from here to there it is what? 5. Okay? So as I was saying, the line from there to there is 5, even the line from there to there is 5. I'm just giving you a hint so that you can use in future. So let the equation for this circle will be what? MP squared is equals to a minus a squared plus y minus b squared is equals to r squared. This is basically the distance formula, but now you are not putting the square root. If you're putting the square root now eliminating the square, so now it will be what? Therefore r squared is equals to x minus a squared plus y minus b squared. Now let's learn. R, it is the what? The radius. Okay, a, it is the what? The x value of the center. That's why Lana I said a, so that you can know the difference. It is the equation that they use, this one. So b, it is the what? The y value in the center, same thing. But this x and y that you see there are the values of the circumference. So x and y are the values that are there in the circumference, but a and b are the values that you'll get inside the circle. So let's check the second type of circle, where we have something like this, but manje my point is here to them, which is what? X and y there, as you know. But manje, this is the same as 0 and 0 because this is the origin. Yes, they represent our a and b, but at the same time we know what at this point it is the origin, whereby the coordinate it is 0 and 0. So let's write our equation. It will be what? R squared is equals to x minus a squared plus y minus b squared is equals to, okay, I have already put it there. So now let's substitute. Since I have 0, they will be the same as x minus 0 squared plus y minus 0 squared. Therefore, my r squared is equals to x squared plus y squared. I'm done. This is my second equation. So the first equation, it is whereby you have the point in the center and the circumference. And then your equation, it is r squared is equals to x minus a squared plus y minus b squared. X, it is the a, it is the x value in the center. B, it is the y value in the center, which is this. But x and y are the x and y value in the circumference, and then r is the radius. This one now, I have x squared plus y squared. The reason why there is no a, it is because my line is from the origin, which is 0 and 0. So that's why it works. Let's check some examples. So let's check an example. They are saying you are given an equation of a circle, x minus 5 squared plus y minus y plus 4 squared is equals to 36. Be careful. Let's just say they're saying what is your radius? Radius value, it is 36 I'm given, but this one it is represented as r squared. So I will say r squared is equals to 36, and then I'll square root both sides. Therefore my r is what? 6. And then mind you, let's determine the coordinates. So the coordinates of the center, this is minus 5. So if it is minus 5, you just simply say 5 there, because originally or initially our equation it is what? Minus a. So if it is minus 5, put it there as positive 5. Be careful. But since now I'm seeing plus 4 there, it means my value is what? Minus 4, because initially my equation it is what? Y minus b. So if it is y plus b, it was y minus b, so it was y plus b. So don't confuse yourself there. So if you are in your equation, the coordinates for the center is minus 5, put it there as positive 5. But if it is plus 4, put it as negative 4. To find the radius, already this radius in the equation, please guys, this a number, it is represented as r squared. So please, If you see 36 there, no, it is r squared. It is not the radius. The radius, it is r, but this is r squared. Okay. So now let's check another examples. They are saying determine the equation of a circle with the center given as 4 and -6. So already in your mind, you know what, since they said center, this is my B, A, this is my B, and then my radius, it is 8, but it is what? R squared. Just know that. So let's determine the equation. So already solves. Initially, I know what it is, what? X minus A squared plus Y minus B squared is equals to R squared. And then since they said the center, so it will be what? X minus 4 squared plus what? Y plus 6. Because they said minus 6 there. Squared is equals to 8 squared. I said if they said radius of 8, please, it is the same as R squared. Don't confuse yourself because you're already squaring there. Please. And then therefore my equation would be what? X minus 4 squared plus Y plus 6 squared is equals to 64. You're done. And then number 3, this one, please pay attention. So my first equation, I need to determine the coordinates of the center and the radius of a circle with the equation. So I have x squared plus y squared plus 10x minus 8y minus 22 is equals to 0. The first thing that you must check there, I can group my things there. So let me take this 23 to the other side and then group my things. And then I will start by saying x squared. I can put 10x there because it is x and then x again. And then plus y squared minus 8y is equals to 23. Since I have something like this, now what you must do, you must complete the square. How do you do it? You'll say x squared plus 10x plus, put your thing in a bracket, it will be 10 over 2 and then squared. You are completing the square. So if it is positive 10x, you put positive 10 there over 2 and then plus y squared minus 8y, but mind it will be plus what? Minus 8 over 2 squared is equals to 23. What you do on the left, you do it on the right hand side. So it will be plus 10 over 2 squared plus negative 8 over 2 squared. So this side, I'm going to do this. What is 10 divided by 2? It is 5. So it will be what? X plus 5 squared. This 10x will disappear because it was for completing the square there. And then mind you, it will be what? Plus y. Then what is negative 8 divided by 2? It will be what? Minus 4 squared is equals to, what is 10 over 2 squared? It is 5 squared, 25, okay? Plus 64. So 25 plus 64 plus 23. Let me take my maths, because this is already a minus. So I get 64. So my equation there, it is what? X minus 5, x plus 5 squared, and then plus y minus 4 squared is equals to 64. Okay, remember this 64, it is represented as r squared. Don't forget that. Remember, they want the radius, you do what? Square root, so that you can add 8. So let's check the last one. Let's check the last one for the day. So it will be x minus 1, x plus 3 plus y minus 2, y plus 2 is equals to 0. So this one, you'll have to expand, and you have to expand directly. So I don't have to go there. So it is x squared, and then what? Plus 2x minus 3 plus y squared minus 4 is equals to 0. You can do your things slow by slow, what. So I don't want to waste time. Same thing there. You must do what? Your maths there. I have x squared there plus 2x there, and then what? Plus y squared there. What is minus 4 minus 3? It is what? Minus 7. So minus 7, take that to the other side, it will be 7. So let me complete the square. It will be x squared plus 2x plus 2 over 2 squared plus y squared. But this one doesn't have a value, so let me just leave it like that. This equals to 7. So it will be x. What is 2 over 2? This one. So it will be plus 1 squared. And then plus, this one will be the same as 1 minus 0 squared is equals to what? 7. Okay. Then let me continue with my maths, and then it will be what? This is already my equation, and don't forget this is represented as r squared. So the wait guys, I forgot to do something there, ne? I forgot to determine the coordinates there. So my coordinates there, it is what? Okay, minus 5 since it is plus 5, and then what? 4 minus 5 and then 4, and the the radius it is what? 8 since I said you square root and then you get 8. And then learner, my coordinates it will be minus 1 and what? 0. And then my radius it will be r squared is equals to 7, therefore my r is equals to root 7. Okay, so guys, for this one, if they're saying determine the equation of a circle with center there and there, you already know what this is my A, this is my B, and then the radius of 8. You put it like that, and then you're done. This one, you'll have to complete a square. Remember how to complete a square. This is how I completed the square, and then I got my equation there. This is my coordinate, these are my coordinates and my radius there. This is my radius, which is r squared, which is the same as 8. The last one, same thing, you just expand it and then you get your answers. Okay, I hope you enjoyed, guys.